in that cycle, if you spent the money and then you're looking around and then Al look out for you, that person is Al Heyman. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to stay loyal to Al Heyman because he keep looking out for you when you burn the money down before you go fight again. You know what I'm saying? So even they got this thing where they're prone to commitment. Somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money.
It's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub.
50 Cent is back in the spotlight, going after his longtime rival with more than jokes this time. He's making shocking claims, naming names, and exposing boxers who were allegedly cheated by Floyd Mayweather during his rise to wealth. As talk of Mayweather's financial problems, bankruptcy rumors, and questionable business dealings continues to spread, the rapper has turned up the pressure, even suggesting there may be federal attention on Mayweather's fights and the way he handled his earnings afterward.
Venture that you may have missed out on that people don't know that you'd be like, damn, I could have got that.
I could have did it with a cannabis company out here in Vegas. It was big. It's a big company. And then I passed on the can because I was investing in spirits.
Right.
You can't do both at the same time. Like, so I was like, nah. I just chose to do that. Oh, because I had so much success with the spirits. Like I was in.
50 Cent claimed that Floyd Mayweather has been taking his fights outside the United States because of debts owed to major venues like T-Mobile Arena, MGM Grand, Barclays Center, and others. Even with those unpaid amounts, the arena owners reportedly remained patient because Mayweather had earned them huge profits. 50 Cent also recalled that while Mayweather was in prison, Floyd allegedly kept around $2 million that 50 had invested in Mayweather Promotions. He further claimed that Floyd, along with Leonard Ellaby and his legal team, regularly misled other fighters during contract negotiations, keeping far more money than the fighters ever received.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in.
50 Cent didn't hold back, calling Mayweather Promotions the biggest Ponzi scheme he had ever seen. Music. According to him, opponents were misled, business partners like himself were deceived, and even fighters signed to the company were taken advantage of. He claims it was Floyd's way of paying for the luxury lifestyle he had always wanted. 50 Cent insists that Mayweather Promotions wasn't a real boxing business, but a cover for fraud, created to keep the biggest share of fight purses while giving everyone involved fake numbers and fabricated paperwork.
To jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no...
50 Cent alleged that Floyd Mayweather was never truthful about fight purses. He claims Floyd, together with his lawyers, manipulated the numbers so fighters were paid only what Floyd chose, while keeping most of the money for himself. According to 50, every opponent deserved much more than they were paid, and many were repeatedly underpaid. Recently, a former fighter from Mayweather Promotions backed up similar claims, saying that after fights, Floyd would regularly hand out only a few $1,000s, less than what they were truly owed.
It just, once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say they is or who they portray to be. You be like, damn, I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. You don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him. I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out. He would say that he gave me like money to get my mom.
All of this reportedly involved Leonard Ellaby, which, according to 50 Cent, eventually caused a split between him and Floyd Mayweather after their alleged scheme to cheat fighters stop making as much money as it once had.
Based on that, even though they got the fight in itself give them an appetite for a lot of women.
Right.
But they still commit to someone because they want someone to be with them when they're on their lowest points.
Mm-hmm. Do you still watch boxing?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite fighter right now?
Right now, I'm working with Bud, man.
50 Cent, now a rapper turned promoter, didn't hold back while discussing his fallout with pound-for-pound legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. He warned that once the boxing world finally sees a champ for who he really is, any debate about him being the greatest of all time would come to an end. The former friends fell out over a financial dispute connected to a promotional business, music. Speaking on Power 106, 50 Cent revealed that a few weeks earlier, he and Floyd had a serious back-and-forth exchange on Twitter. Music. According to 50, Floyd backed out a promised $2 million investment in TMT Promotions, which 50 later renamed SMS Promotions. Floyd allegedly changed his mind about the business and even contacted 50 Cent for help with Mayweather Promotions as he was preparing to go to jail.
Some promotion company once.
Yeah.
What happened with the boxing promotion company?
That really happened, Ken, because of my relationship with Floyd. You know what I mean? I didn't have interest in being a promoter like out the gate. It was just, he was doing Mayweather Promotions at the time. And then he had to do 90 days. He was going to jail. And he had fighters, he had Marcus Gamboa, he had guys that was just...
When Floyd went to jail, 50 Cent discovered that Mayweather Promotions didn't actually exist. There was no LLC, no official registration, and nothing had been incorporated. Technically, Floyd was still just a Golden Boy fighter, appearing on every Golden Boy event while the promotional company handled all the operations, basically running everything. When Floyd asked 50 Cent to step in and help with Mayweather Promotions, 50 realized there was nothing there to build on, so he created TMT Promotions himself from the ground up, signing legitimate fighters and putting real business deals together. Under 50's leadership, they signed fighters like Yuri Ortiz Gamboa, negotiating his release from Top Rank for $1.2 million, while also bringing in Andre Dirrell, IBF champion Billy Dibb, and WBA champion Celestino Caballero.
If they're gonna go, they're gonna leave. You go to jail, they're just gonna leave. Like,
Right.
and he had been giving them 50,000 and 50,000 and 50,000. He had already gave Gamboa about 300,000 to chill on the side. And then we ended up, when he did...
50 Cent revealed that he had successfully brought those fighters over while Floyd was behind bars. But once Floyd returned, everything quickly became about getting Floyd back into spending mode with flashy $300,000 chains, a new Lamborghini, and other expensive purchases. 50 tried asking about the money he was owed, but didn't want to press too hard because Floyd had just gotten out of jail. When he finally brought it up, Floyd acted like he knew nothing, saying, "I didn't tell you to do that." 50 Cent also questioned Floyd's advisor, Al Heyman. He argued that with a Harvard-educated advisor, Floyd should have had a professional accountant managing his massive fortune, along with business managers from major firms like Merrill Lynch or Goldman Sachs. But none of that system was ever in place.
Ended up picking up all the fighters.
Right.
And so it's Rocky Gamboa. I had James Kirkland, Andre Dirrell, Billy Dibb. He was the IBF champion at that point, and then a few other guys, that younger guys.
50 Cent believes there is still huge opportunity for him in the boxing world. "I've loved this sport long before I ever met Floyd," he Music said. "It's exciting, it's entertaining, and I know I can bring new and creative ideas to it." Music. He also reminded everyone of Floyd Mayweather's flashy lifestyle, saying the Music boxer, known as the richest in history, lived like money grew on trees with yachts, music, private jets, designer clothes, and everything else. But 50 suggests that perfect public image may be starting to fall apart. Boxing insider Rick Glazer recently revealed a shocking claim that could land harder than any punch Floyd ever threw. His fortune may not be as secure as people believe. And according to 50 Cent, he saw it coming long before anyone else did.
F and Vodka was at like 43,000 cases. I took it to 216,000 cases in 16 months.
What is, and to the audience that doesn't know,
Yeah.
what's that equivalent to in money-wise?
Oh, shit.
43,000 cases,
Yeah.
216,000 cases. What's that
It was,
equivalent?
it was like, before we parted ways, they gave me 20 million.
Right.
Right, but, and there was that company, and it was on the same model that Puff's deal was with Diageo. So like
Let's take a step back. In October, The Real Deal reported that Floyd Mayweather had invested an incredible $42 million into 60 properties across New York City, adding up to around 1,000 affordable housing units, a move that appeared to be a major power play. But then came the surprise. During an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Floyd casually said, "I don't know the exact number, but I own more than 100 buildings and 99% of them are in New York City." That's when people really started questioning the story.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
50 Cent, famous as one of the internet's biggest trolls and once Floyd's close friend, went to Instagram with a full-scale verbal attack. He began by making fun of Floyd's questionable math, delivering a brutal roast. "Oh my God, if it's safe to say, LOL, Music Champ is the richest special ed student." Laughing my head off.
Give me the money.
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he?
Then 50 Cent kept going, claiming that Money Mayweather didn't even know exactly what he owned, and even worse, that people were quietly taking money from him behind his back. Wait a music minute, he said. I think Champ believes he owns these buildings, but they're taking his money right from under him. He even admits he doesn't know what he owns. Someone should tell Champ he officially lives in New York. They could take 58% of any income he earns. Yikes. And just when it looked like 50 was done, he pushed even further by posting a meme of Floyd as Pinocchio, complete with a long nose and a caption that took another brutal shot at the Champ.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Over 100 buildings, and 99% of them are in New York. LOL. Music, that's a lie, Champ. We should fact check you too. Laughing my head off. Green light gang, let's get to work. Classic 50. The feud between these two has been going on for years, and it's still burning strong. If this latest round of attacks is any sign, neither one plans to back down anytime soon.
And it was,
you know what happens is because, look, we've been friends since 2002. He had flew to Puerto Rico to be at Make Sure Power Summit before my music even took off in 2003.
Oh, wow.
So me and Floyd is like even when I fight with him, I don't hate him. That's my voice.
Yeah.
You know?
That said, 50 Cent's claims have not been independently confirmed. Floyd Mayweather has feuded with several hip-hop artists over the years, but very few rivalries have lasted as long as the one with G-Unit leader 50 Cent. According to 50, their split began in 2012 when Floyd suggested a partnership and asked the rapper to help with Mayweather promotions before entering the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas. The problem? 50 soon realized that Mayweather promotions barely existed. Music, in response, he started his own company, the Money Team, later renamed SMS Promotions, using his own money to sign fighters like Yuri Ortiz Gamboa and Andre Dirrell.
We just don't get along because I don't need him for nothing. He don't need me for nothing. So every now and then he goes, and then he goes, yo, what's up, Five? What you doing? Nothing, everything good.
All right, good.
And we go back to everything being cool, but he act funny in between time.
He is the greatest ever, though.
No, absolutely. You ever heard me make reference to him and not call him?
When Mayweather finally walked out of Clark County Detention Center, 50 Cent claims Floyd denied ever asking for his help at promotion and refused to repay Jackson for the 7-figure amount he had invested while Floyd was locked up. Since then, 50 has continued taking shots at his former friend. While Mayweather has always brushed off the feud, I think 50 Cent is a great guy. Floyd once said, "You can't be my friend on Monday and not my friend on Tuesday. Real friends go through good times and bad. I can't say in November that someone is my friend and I love them, then in December say I hate them. Sometimes it's just a misunderstanding." Music. The media often plays a major role, and false stories get reported. I hope his music gets back to the top, and I hope he keeps doing well in boxing.
Said, knock Mayweather out. Nope. I didn't knock Floyd out. I should have knocked Floyd out. It's kind of hard to hit Champ. Even when he's standing right in front of you, start moving and the shoulder block and everything, so it get hard to hit.
Not surprisingly, that feeling hasn't been returned. Since Floyd's comments, 50 Cent has continued his non-stop attacks. The latest was an Instagram post mocking Mayweather for losing his former girlfriend to St. Louis rapper Nelly. Not long before that, he launched another social media attack, although this one had a slightly lighter tone. The Grammy-winning rapper has consistently targeted the undefeated boxing star ever since rumors about Floyd's financial troubles began spreading. As talk of possible bankruptcy continued online, 50 Cent, once one of Mayweather's closest friends, went to Instagram, mixing his trademark humor, criticism, music, and personal opinions.
For that.
Right.
So this why I was like, no more puffy juice. And not because we had no specific beef,
Right.
but we had competing products
Right.
at that point. So if my corner is over here, your corner is over there, I got to make my corner feel cooler.
Right.
And he wasn't producing any new music or anything new that would make him cooler at that point. So it's like I just stay active and keep putting it out there. You know what I mean? And but look, those things, it worked, you know.
Meanwhile, Staying focused on real estate, the world's richest boxer has been building a post-retirement empire, establishing himself as a smart businessman. Music. Recently, news about Mayweather's property purchases has been making headlines. But why have the bankruptcy rumors suddenly returned? Part of it is simply old gossip coming back again. Still, the newest reports have created another wave of speculation, and naturally, more pointed social media posts responding to the rumors. The G-Unit artist wrote, "Damn, they're talking bad about Champ. Music. Even though we're beefing, he's still my brother." But 50 Cent didn't stop there. In another post, he hinted that unlike the people around Mayweather, he has never depended on Floyd for anything.
They did get funny after I owned the companies.
Right.
So it's cool for to work for them.
When you work for them. But
As soon as you start not working for them, shit get a little different. And this is when, like, don't think that the stuff that you see from Puffy is...
50 Cent suggested that Mayweather likes to surround himself with people who rely on him financially or emotionally. The 2010 Grammy Award winner explained, "Our friendship ended because I don't need him. He's used to people depending on him." Many believe Mayweather had retired from boxing for good in 2017. His gloves were put away, and his perfect 50-0 record was secured. Yet 8 years later, his name and achievements still dominate boxing discussions. Retired, living in luxury, and growing his real estate empire across New York City, Mayweather's legacy inside the ring still refuses to disappear. Now, even a judgment made in 2011 by one of boxing's most respected legends has returned to spark fresh controversy once again.
I'm saying he fights on every Golden Boy card. They do all the footwork on
like
every
the
show.
negotiations and the imprint, the paperwork.
They built the whole show. So when he says helping with Mayweather promotion.
Still, none of this sits well with Floyd Mayweather Jr., who has never been afraid to show off his wealth and enjoy life in the spotlight. Famous for his perfect professional boxing record and lavish lifestyle, Mayweather has built an enormous financial empire over the years. By 2025, his fortune comes from much more than prize money. It also comes from smart business decisions and major real estate investments. Hear Music. We take a closer look at what powers the former world champion's wealth, from his earnings inside the ring to his assets and everything beyond.
Well, guess what Papa bought? Guess what Papa bought you for? You bought me this? Yeah. Young girl, I got you a gift. Guess what I bought you? Let me play.
So, Floyd, man, like, you got everything, you got the skyscrapers, you got the cars, you got the houses, you got... What's next?
What I'm working on now, I don't really want for nothing. I don't really want for nothing. I mean, it's crazy that, when people say,
What's your opinion on 50 Cent's explosive claims about Floyd Mayweather Jr. and the inner workings of Mayweather Promotions? Music. Do you believe the controversies and alleged financial schemes surrounding Money Mayweather will ever truly disappear? Or is this only the beginning? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.